Hello everybody, I'm back. This is your Dark Empress from the Booby Tarot, and I have been MIA because I've been dealing with a bit of an illness, and I am actually doing much better. So I don't like to pull cards when I am feeling out of sorts, because then I cannot give you a proper reading. So we are going to do our love reading for the entire collective for this weekend. Now that I'm feeling better and I'm back at home, and let's get into it, because I think we've waited long enough. So we need 5 cards for the collective for your love reading, because the weekend still exists. Okay. 3 more. 1 more. Let's see what the cards have in store for us for this weekend's love reading for the collective. In order of the way they fell out, we have the 2 of Pentacles, we have the Devil, the 2 of Swords, the Magician, closing out with the 5 of Cups. So my beautiful souls, let's dive deeper into this energy around surrounding love this weekend for you all. We are going to start with your current situation, and that's going to be with the 2 of Pentacles. Here, it's telling me that many of you are trying to balance something in your love life. This could be balancing your heart and your head, balancing your own needs with someone else's, or even trying to decide whether a connection is worth continuing. For some, there may literally be 2 energies present, not necessarily 2 people, but 2 paths, 2 choices, or 2 versions of your future. The constant back and forth is becoming exhausting. So what's influencing the situation? The Devil. This card is asking you to examine your attachments. Are you holding on because the connection is healthy, or because it's familiar? The Devil doesn't appear when fear is disguised as love, but could be fear of being alone, fear of starting over, fear of letting go of potential. Some of you may be dealing with hot and cold communication, emotional dependency, or a connection that feels addictive. There could be a repeating cycle that never seems to fully resolve. The cards are asking you to be brutally honest about what is keeping you tied to this situation. So, what is the hidden energy in all of this? We've got the 2 of Swords. Someone here is avoiding a choice. This may be you, your person, or it could be both of you. There is information available, but someone is choosing not to fully look at it. Difficult conversations may have been postponed. Feelings may be unspoken. And there may be boundaries that may not have been clearly established here. The 2 of Swords is it's suggesting that clarity comes the moment someone removes the blindfolds and faces reality. What's the advice here overall the cards are giving us? We have the Magician. This is the strongest card that we have here in your reading this week. The Magician says power returns when you stop waiting for someone else to determine your worth. This weekend, what do you truly want? What are you willing to accept? What are you no longer willing to tolerate? Because the Magician is about manifestation. And manifestation is not just positive thinking. It's aligning your actions with your intentions. So if you've been settling for less than you deserve, the Magician is encouraging you to start acting as if you already know your value. What is the potential outcome in all of this? We have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups could be about you experiencing disappointment. And that could just be for some of you. But this card is not about endings. It's about perception. It's asking you to stop focusing on what didn't happen, or what wasn't said, or what wasn't given. There are still opportunities for love, healing, and emotional fulfillment. That's all still available to you. Sometimes we have to grieve the fantasy of a relationship before we can embrace the reality of what is meant for us. So, your message here for this weekend in love for my collective is that the truth you have been avoiding is the key to your freedom. What feels less like a loss may actually be the release you've been asking the universe for. Choose yourself first and watch how quickly the energy shifts. Leave behind what drains you. Speak your truth. Reclaim your power and trust that what is meant for you will not require you to abandon yourself. So until next time, my beautiful collective, stay magical, stay rooted in who you are, and stay aligned with what is truly meant for you. Because, as always, we don't chase what's aligned for us. We receive it. Thank you all for being patient for me to come back, and I will see you soon. Tomorrow, I will be dropping the new moon readings for each individual sign. See you then.